Hi, I'm Ling from Abson.com. Today I want to talk to you about how to have a one-on-one with your direct reports. So there's a few things I'm going to talk about. So number one, the one-on-one you're having with your direct report, it's about them, not you. So I don't usually go in with a list of my to-dos for them. That could be a separate meeting. The one-on-one is for them, okay? And which ties into number two, one-on-ones are not status meetings. So I usually would have status meetings, like check-in meetings with the team. Then we'll know what's the status of a project or a feature. I don't use one-on-one to talk about their statuses because that is not the point of one-on-one. The one-on-one is really about them. What are some things they want to talk about? Which then ties into number three. I'll sit in on a one-on-one and usually the first thing I'll ask them is, what are some of the things they have on their mind to want to talk about to make sure that during our time together that we talk about them. They may have a list, they may not. They may be just stream of consciousness or whatever is on their mind. And number four, sometimes I also will follow up on our previous one-on-one if they are like, oh yeah, these are the three things I wanted to talk about, but that's it. I don't have anything else on my mind. I will follow up on our previous one-on-one if there were things that we talked about last week, which is important to follow up this week. And number five, it's a chance for me to provide any feedback that I've heard, I've observed, noticed, if any. If I don't have feedback, great. If they ask, I'll say, nope, I haven't really received any feedback. If I have any feedback for them, I will use that time to give them feedback. Actually, I want to add a bonus, number 6. Sometimes when I like my one-on-ones to be a little bit more fluid, to be a little bit more dynamic, really meeting the needs of that team member. So sometimes I'll have one-on-ones where the team member, everything is great. Like he or she is doing great. All they want is to chat. All they want is to have someone to really listen to them. Some of my one-on-ones, not so much. Some of my one-on-ones are a little bit more action-oriented. They actually are struggling with something. So that's where I put my coaching hat on and we'll talk through some things. Other one-on-ones are a little bit more, I actually do not know how to do X. And that's where we might go on the whiteboard. We might kind of go, okay, this is how you might break down a project. I might specifically then zero in on solving those problems with them. So I feel one-on-ones are the best when you're able to really cater the one-on-ones to the employee's needs. I hope this helps. So share this with someone who needs to hear this today. And if you have any questions or need clarification or anything, reach me at lingabson.com. Thanks. Bye now.